Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So Marcolian is the talk of the town right now. There was just recently patch 0.21 a couple of days ago, and Marco is definitely the shining parallel on the ladder since the most recent update. So if you haven't been running into it, you certainly will. And I've been having a lot of success with Lemieux. I know Catherine has played a lot as well, so I'm not really quite sure which one is the better list, but this is the one that I've started with, and I will of course leave the deck code in the description of this video. So in this video, I'm going to talk about this Lemieux deck, go over the strategy and the mulligans real quick, and then I'm going to showcase a couple of games from my stream the other day. So I hope you guys enjoy the content, and let's get started. Okay, just to start off, most of you, if you've been playing, you probably know that Marco is the aggro class, so a lot of this gameplay is going to be, hitting your opponent in the face and trying to end the game quickly. But I just want to make a statement that aggro is not just hitting your opponent in the face, never trading a minion, like no matter what. Like, there is going to be some back and forth, particularly I think in the mirror, which if there's going to be a lot of Marco on ladder, that could be quite relevant, right? You need to understand your role in the game. And so if you can see that your opponent, who's also Marco, is beating you down faster than you can beat them down, then you might need to step into a little bit more of the control mindset and try to fight for board while they're just pushing face, and hopefully that gives you the edge. Going first, of course, is always going to be a huge advantage, but it's not impossible to win if you're going second. On the mention between Catherine and Lemieux, I personally like Lemieux because the passive ability is that it starts out with that 1/1, and the key thing with Marcolian is a lot of the time getting the assault abilities of your units triggered or online. They make the cards way more powerful. So it's very consistent to get assault online because of that 1/1. So let's go over the early game and the mulligans, because I feel like with aggro, the early game is debatably the most important part, right? So you want to make sure that you're mulliganing aggressively so you can have that really strong start. So you're going to want to keep the trigger happy trooper in the mulligan, the Crimson Fleet Machinist, a heavy weapons team, and I also would keep a PS8 launcher. In parallel, you don't know if you're going first and second. So traditionally speaking, if you knew you were going first, you would not keep removal because you'd want to just curve out and, be the aggressor. But because you don't know, sometimes being able to develop a 1 cost and kill one of their minions on turn 2, in 1, can give you a big swing. So I would generally keep the PS8, especially if I already have other good 1-drops. But if PS8 was the only thing in the mulligan and I didn't have another 1 cost, maybe I would toss it. It depends. I would also keep Unseen Commando. This is the MVP of the deck. When the assault is online, it's a 3/3 that can't be targeted by enemy abilities or effects. So that includes something like a Black Market Fixer, cannot kill this card. And of course, any kill spells or banish spells. This thing will hard carry a lot of the time. So getting this developed as early as possible and making sure that you get that assault active, really clutch. Sometimes I've played it as a 2/2 if I don't have another choice, but getting this online with the assault, that could really shape how you think about your first turn, right? Maybe you develop the heavy weapons team being a 1/4 instead of something that maybe the trooper that could get PS8 launched. But again, because Lemieux has the 1/1, it's very unlikely that you don't actually get assault triggered for turn 2. This thing is super great, the Longbow Personnel Carrier. Definitely want to make sure you're getting the 1/1s triggered with the assault ability, because you play a couple things that buff the board. One being the Lemieux active ability. When it hits the board, it gives +1/+1 to units for just that turn though, so keep that in mind. And there's also the fire support base here. So, generally you want to develop first, go wide when you can, and then you drop something like this so that you can go face and push a lot of damage. This has Defender. Also, the Carrier has Defender, and just mention for the mirror, turning your opponent's assault offline is really important. So if they have a minion or 2 on the board and you've got defendered units, you can block them so that they can't get their own assault cards going. So just something to think about. I personally have just been banking crack shot a lot of the time. It's clutch in the late game when you're really pushing that extra damage, or, you know, that extra like burn damage from hand. This can be useful, but you want to be developing, you know, units for the most part, and not wasting your mana on just dealing 3 damage to the enemy. But again, there's a time and a place for it, especially in the late game. I just want to bring up the Ruthless Sergeant real quick. This card, muster, waste up to 3 friendly banked cards for each wasted. Target a unit to deal 3 damage to, so you can deal 3, deal 3, deal 3. This thing can be really useful in gaining back control of the board if you've lost it. But it does come with a pretty significant downside if you're using it to its full capacity and wasting all 3 of the cards, because you're not going to get your energy back, and so your future turns are going to be less powerful. However, because it's a Marco aggro deck, your curve isn't that high, so you're still going to have a lot of cheap stuff that you can probably, you know, have decent turns with afterward. But just keep in mind that, you know, this must be, when you're playing this, it's got to be a pretty big swing to give up your energy for the future turns, and sometimes it is worth it. But I do find myself banking this a lot because I'm just not willing to give up my energy, but it's obviously situational, so just something to think about. Also, there is one master poisoner in this list. I find it pretty useful, especially against Earthen. Earthen can develop a lot of really big minions and then put Malachite Shield on them, which gives it Defender, making it hard for you to push damage to the face. So if you can turn a 1/1 into killing a big unit, this thing can be very useful, because the only other way to like kill a really high statted or high health statted minion is with Lemieux's active ability, destroy a unit when it hits the battlefield. So I definitely like having one of these. Anyway, those are some of my takeaways from playing this list. Again, it's in the description if you want the deck code. But yeah, I really have not been a Marco player, and generally speaking, I'm not an aggro player when it comes to TCGs, but I am kind of enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie, so maybe I'm converting to the Marcolian side. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. That kind of stuff really helps me in the algorithm and helps push my content out. And if you already have subbed and liked and commented and done all that stuff, I really appreciate the support, and I hope you guys enjoy the games. Thank you for watching. Bye. I did like Scooby-Doo when I was younger, but it wasn't something that I watched all of the time. But I have a very, very specific memory of being incredibly sick and just watching a shitload of Scooby-Doo one time. I was like sick for a week. All right, we are actually going first. Now this is the struggle. Which one do we actually want? I guess I probably want to play double 1 next turn. Giving up the draw seems bad, but this is kind of just an answer to their... But do I really need an answer to their 1-drop if I just have the board? Oh, this is someone I tried to play earlier, and then we disconnected. But the name is I Hate This Patch. Okay, let's play double 1. I feel like giving up the card draw is bad, but I don't really like giving this up either, especially with how wide we're going on the board. I still think we do it, though.
Hold in position. Defeat shall triumph. Time to strike. This should be good.
Deal 1, okay. Whoa. What's that card? Deal 1 damage to target enemy unit. If that unit is destroyed, banish it. Why did I not know this existed? Huh. Alright, I want to draw, I think. This is deal 3 damage to the enemy. Draw random vehicle. I guess we can just give that up. Actually, this winds up becoming more burn, right? Because if it lives, it's getting way more value. Alright, we can just play this.
Defeat shall triumph.
And then I guess we trade. I don't really want them to make this trade.
Get off my ship.
They just changed. They did just change it. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. I thought that might have been. I was like, okay. So we have access to 4 mana. What is this? This is, oh, the create the 1/1s. This is 5 damage to any target. Trade and trade. I could ignore it. Maybe I'm supposed to ignore it. Nah.
Get off my ship.
LPC rolling in.
I really have a hard time smorking.
Come on.
But
Let's go.
it's a little bit of a bummer we haven't gotten the commando down that turn, but we go wide. We can play this next turn. On attack, deal 4 damage to target enemy unit. And assault, deal 4 damage to the enemy. Yeah. Okay, well. The Marco win streak is real.
Wrong.
I mean, I feel like if I was against Earthen and they went first and they got a steward down into like an Axeman or something, like I think it would be a little hard. Nothing anymore.
Standing by.
Certainly not Shroud.
Standing by.
Cathari, if it goes first, maybe. Okay, well, maybe my win streak's about to be thwarted because we're facing another Marco. Are we going first? We're not. That sucks. Is this game in beta or can you buy it? So it is free to play. It is in beta. It's in closed beta, but I have a handy dandy streamer link code where you can get into the beta right now. It's right there. But they're letting a whole bunch of people in every day into the beta. So it's closed, but it's like a fairly open closed beta. All right. Question is do we want to, because we're going second, like we could hope and pray that they, like I can go here. I think we get rid of this. I think we want to trade. And we can either play our own trooper or PS8. If I just play my own trooper, they can trade and then play their own commando. This is kind of tough. But if I just PS8, aren't I kind of just giving them the board to develop? But they can't develop anything with assault if I kill it, though. But neither can I. All right, let's just play our own and see what happens. But, like, it's like those little decisions where, you know, you're going second in the aggro matchup that can, like, literally change the game. So, and it might have been right to clear it. Assault's so key. Yeah. So now if they play the commando here, they would have triggered... Oh my god. Damn, that feels a little bad. I wish I had PS8 it, but they could have had it too. Like, I could play the commando just as a 2-2. I think I'm gonna just play this though, and then next turn attempt to play this and this. And I'm gonna bank this. This could really come in handy.
Hold in position.
Alex! What's up, Alex? Good to see you. How are you doing, Alex? I am happy to see you in chat. I miss you. How is life? Are you doing well? I hope. Okay, so now we can get our commando down. Parallel AI Rev. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. It's just Matt, Paget, Michael, Oshturv TV, Nos. How'd they get Assault off? Oh, I looked away. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Kif was taken, Moyen, HS, Treminator, Fire Fist, and Crimson Wolf. Welcome to the Red Dragonflight. Thank you so much. Did they play the like 1 cost deal? Yeah, they must have. And then the 3. Okay, that's fine. All right, so if I play this, I can take this trade and then have a defender down so they can't get Assault off unless they have another spell that hits the face, right? Do I want to give up the draw or give up this? I feel like getting a vehicle is kind of nice, but the draw could be really good. Maybe I don't need this. Oh, that could be so good at just answering like if they drop a 5/5 or something. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. I think it's pretty important that we have this down because he can come into play, but like I said, they won't be able to trigger Assault this turn. So they could just play him and then kill my 4/4. But yeah, welcome everyone. I really appreciate the gifted subs. Very kind of you. Very kind. Whoa. Okay, they did the thing again. I mean, this is... Okay, so waste up to 3 friendly banked cards. Whoa. Oh my god, more! Okay, hold on one second. I don't want to mess this up. For each wasted card, deal 3 damage to a unit. So I could just... I want to go wider, though. They could buff the board. That would be irritating. That would definitely be irritating. You know what? Okay, this is probably not as useful as... Let's just do it. Why not? Oh my god, we're gonna give ourselves, like, no mana. This is bad. Okay. Do I get to... I have not cast this card yet in my life, so... I guess... Can I pick them all? Okay, confirm 1. This might not be good. But I also feel like if they just have no board, they can't, like, play their own one of these 2/5s and then get a bunch of trades off. You know what I'm saying? So... We might have no mana, but...
Negative. Target unavailable.
Okay. An anonymous gifter gifted a sub to LT Trollimus.
Hold in position.
This was, Oh god, yeah, see, that is not that bad for us. I mean, actually, it's not even a clean clear to our board, and then they killed their own mana, so as well, so at least we're like even Stevens, right? Oh, but I guess they did get to take out my 5/3, and I could have taken out theirs, and I took out a whole bunch of 1/1s, so that feels kind of bad. I mean, I could kill that and then play this. This is gonna trigger their assault stuff. Oh god. Is it better to just trade my commando and get this down?
Come on, let's go.
LPC rolling in.
That's a good card. It's hard when they go first. Yeah, but I feel like we got back into it, though. Like, I still think we could get there. I think the whole deck is attack based. Yeah, but when it's the... It is, but when it's the aggro... Like, I don't think it's just... I could play this and trade, but then he could take out my stuff. Not sure. I think I want to just draw and see what we get. These assault things are kind of annoying. Yeah, it's frustrating that they're going to be able to get this guy down before me. Oh, that's interesting. I guess we go for that again. What do I want to bank?
LPC, rolling in.
Now we just need, And do we want to... I guess we could take this out, sure. Wait, why didn't that get buffed? Oh, it did get buffed.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's go. Negative. Target unavailable.
All right. We can play this next turn, giving +2 or +1/+1 to the board.
Shall triumph.
I mean, I've got a whole bunch of 1/1s, so I could put this thing down. It gives everything poison. Trade away the board, but then it allows them to do it. But they don't have any, like, battle-ready stuff, so I could give up my 3 1s. But I think it's just better to play this. We can kill one of these off, then trade. Oh, that's also kind of cool. Which do we prefer? Him or the 5/5? My waist. Ooh. This or this? Ooh, this? I don't know. I kind of like the 5/3 again, but I don't really want to kill my mana. All right, so this will die at the end of the turn. So I guess we take this. Wait, how much damage do we have? Maybe we should smork. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, maybe we take that one out. Maybe. That was a weird maybe.
Let's go.
And I guess I do allow them to get assault off, but at this point, maybe we do smork. Is there any other minions? No. I don't know. This might have been better to get this down because, like, I had the opportunity to develop it. And it's not like I took out the whole board. So it still means, like, it'd be one thing if I completely took assault offline, which I did not. So it might have been worth trading this. Does anything have defender? Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 damage! If we had just gone face. But how are they gonna... Oh, wait, this we could play. No, this is probably better. Might as well. Oh my god, actually that was lethal. Zulol.
Come on. Let's go. Let's get
Zulol. Math is for blockers. Still. Ooh. I almost, maybe do I want that? No. Probably not. Actually, maybe. If they go... No, probably not. No steward. No steward. Bless. Do I want assault off next turn guaranteed? There's no way for them to stop me. I don't think.
Shall triumph.
Not with 2 minions.
them called upon.
Okay, that thing's got shielded now.
The fleet shall triumph.
Hold in position.
Do I just attack into it? Yeah, I think so. If they play Malachite Shield on that, we done, I think.
Time to strike.
I guess I have this. Malachite Shield is +1/+4 and it gives something defender. So I think it's worth to not give them a target for it.
Do no harm. Absolutely.
Okay. thing's gotten a lot better. It used to only give health, and the patch today now gives it +1/+1. I could shoot it. Shooting it is okay. Alright, so I could kill it now. Or I could play this and then put this down, which might be decent against Earthen.
LPC rolling in.
Get off my ship. Come on, let's go.
BVED, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Schlapisek. Schlapisek 99. Garlandiller. Alexi Catlet. Hebenly Jeebus. And Fratly 21. Welcome to the Red Dragon fight. I had a hard time with words there.
No trace of you.
Okay, so it might be time to put the Master Poisoner down and just trade away our board. I mean, that's why I kind of did the previous play. Toss this.
Quiet and effective.
Everything feels wrong.
Witness, pride me out.
Never mind.
This doesn't work, right? Yeah, you can't. Or actually, does that work? No.
Come on.
I think I just prefer them. I mean, interesting. Okay, I was actually not completely sure of that interaction. So if retaliate, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. So if it doesn't have attack, yeah, dealt damage. It still has to deal damage. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I was lost, I wanna feel. Play this, or do we want to go wider because we got this out? So many options. Honestly, I like going wider. I don't really think Earthen has. Oh, bless me. God damn it. I totally forgot about spores. I'm like, I don't think Earthen has anything that answers this. Only the. Of course they do. All right. Well, actually, we're kind of in a decent position. Well, no, it'll still feel bad if they play spores here. Yep. Yeah. But that's okay. A lot of the board is still going to live. Could have put this over here. You should still be able to,
Still playing my list, or no?
this is BVED's list that he sent me. But Marcolian's fucking busted. I haven't lost with it.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't lost a single game.
Did you play my list at all? How'd it go?
I did not play your list at all.
That's fair.
You wanna? You can come hang if you
No,
want.
I'm gonna cook dinner.
Okay.
I'm happy to see you winning.
Mhm. Okay. What do we want to play? Everything's gonna die. Everything is going to die. Meow. I don't know. I could draw and put this over here, so I can attack with my 2/2s next turn. Or I could just get this down. Honestly, getting this down just seems good.
Answer engaging.
Get off my ship.
I don't know, though. Like, this buffs the board, but it only is for the 1 turn. So maybe it was worth it, actually, just while I had the board. If they have like an annihilate or something, then my whole board is okay. Okay. Yeah. No. Oh god, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, now that can't attack. Of course, I'm like, I haven't lost, and then I'm probably this might. Oh come on, we've got 10 damage from hand. Surely I should be able to push 3 damage to the face, right? Surely. I don't have assault active, do I? It's kind of a problem. Okay, if they have another spores, we're done. Actually, now that I think about it, when we were asking about like what's Marcolian bad against, like spores is really good against it. So I actually think Earthen, the fact that they can. Okay. Might as well if that's gonna die, right? I guess everything would get. Actually, I don't know. Is that even a good trade if everything is just getting hit here? Maybe not. Okay, at least these 1/1s can attack, though. And I can push, 4. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. And then I can just kill him the next turn with the damage, and they don't have any way to heal. But I don't have Assault active! That's the... Oh, no, it doesn't... Oh, no, I need Assault active. That's the problem. Oh, I can shoot first! No, I can't. I don't have the mana. Oh, my God. How are we gonna do this? Because I can play him and kill this, and then punch face. Maybe that's still just the move. Even though I can't get the buff off here. Maybe we draw first and see what happens.
Defeat shall triumph.
Come on, let's go.
It's killing me to see you this way. 'Cause though the truth may vary less, she will carry on. Body safe, strong. Dude, I'm gonna be 1 freaking damage off lethal. If they clear everything here. Just no Malachite shield. No. No. I jinxed it. Oh, come on. It's a burn deck. There's gotta be direct damage other than this one. We just need to not die before. Like, I have confidence that we will get it. We just need to not die. 1 crack shot. I know, that's all we need. No, that's not the right 1 cost. I mean, I might as well draw. How much damage do they have going for them right now? This is going to not be able to attack next turn. Oh, but I still don't have... Oh, God, if this was developed... I don't have to draw 2 cards, then discard a card. I don't care about the discard. Let's just do that. We don't need to trigger the assault here. That's not good enough either. Crack shot, please. Deal 3 damage. Oh! I just need to not die. I just need to not die. We're good.
Come on, let's go.
Just pass? What are you doing, Allie? Am I gonna die? No, I'm not gonna die. This is gonna go dormant. Did kind of give everything, and then the decay triggered too. But we have a defender. This is very tense. I mean, we got it. We got Orbital Strike. As long as they don't heal, which actually, you know what? They did just buff a 1-cost card. I forget what it's called though. Revitalizing Growth? Maybe it's 1 mana or 1 energy heal 5. So they go to 11. I mean, if the
Gotta get out of the line of fire. Gotta get out of the line of fire.
oh no. Okay, we're not dead to the wow.
Get out of the line of fire.
Power lies.
I'm so upset. Heal 5 down his target. Dude, exact lethal. With the 3-drop. Oh my god. Okay, well, the moral of the story is, guys, is that we didn't smork hard enough. We were if you're ever 1 damage off lethal and you're playing an aggro deck, you fucked up.